Welcome back to the part 2 of our honest reviews on mascaras. Stay tuned to find out which mascara makes the cut into my makeup kit, because it might be your next beauty purchase. Fifth mascara I'm going to review, and let's say this is maybe the most expensive mascaras I'm going to ever try or use. It's 52 euros, guys. It's pretty intense, and we know why, because it's called so intense. But you know that I love Sisley, and I really do love their makeup line. So I'm very curious about how it's going to work out, since the brush is pretty new. I've never seen this type of brush, I think. So far the application goes pretty well. I was a bit scared about the shape of the brush because I thought it would be maybe too much volume, but you know, not in the good way, but just too much product, and then you are a little bit in trouble trying to define it. But I think it's pretty easy actually. It's one of the most wet formula. Yeah, it gives a lot of texture. I'm going to give Eve the brush and
Ooh, wow. That's what you were talking about.
yeah.
Quite a lot. It would be more for night makeup.
And more dramatic.
So intense.
So let's sum up this. As we said, it's the most expensive one. It's 52 euros, and I think it's kind of too much for me on like a daily basis. I can't spend this amount on a mascara, but Sisley always add a lot of ingredients and a lot of skincare, even in their makeup products. So if you're really maybe a good gift, it could be super interesting to offer someone you love, or someone you know that is taking a lot of care to beauty, lashes, and stuff like that. But yeah, it's just a little bit too much for me on a daily basis. Number 6 now is from Maybelline, and it's the cheapest one. So this is all about our honest review today. All of the other mascaras are kind of competing with this one, because we're trying to see if more hyped brands or like luxurious brands are better than kind of drugstore mascara, if I would say so.
Because it's the one you've been using like for
all-time favorite. I think it's maybe one of the first mascara I've ever like used. Yeah, I've been using it for 10 years. So this one is called Sensational. It's brand new. So this is the brush. As you can see, the shape is more round in the center, and it has also a little curvy shape in the bottom. So I really love this mascara because you can really build the volume. Okay, so I applied with the longer side, which you can see it's a little bit longer, and I'm going to flip it so I have the smaller brush side, and this is going to give more volume. As you can see, I'm going 2 steps. I'm going to lift, I apply the small area, and I'm just like doing some little zigzags, not to create any chunks, really curling the lashes, even without any curling before.
My opinion on this one is that it's super efficient when you want big, full black eyes. For me, it's a bit too much, I guess, or maybe just for a night out. But for an everyday natural makeup, here it's super dramatic. But it's beautiful, it's nice. It's super nice.
Yeah, and it really lasts me for maybe 2 months. As I said before, it's maybe between 10 and 13 euros. I would definitely go for this all my life, I think. 7th mascara we're going to review is from a French beauty and skincare brand called Aime, and it comes in this brush. So I don't know if you can see, but it's not fully black. It's a deep brown color, and I would say the brush kind of look like the Maybelline one in the shape. So the color, it's called brown black. I actually like it because it's super defining right now, and you can't really tell it's brown. It's more like a complex color. When you take it out from the bottle, you can say, wow, it's super wet and shiny, but it dries kind of immediately you apply it. And now that I define and I want to add more volume, I'm using this side of the brush. So I'm going closer to the roots. So it really helps also to curl the lashes.
I never use a brown mascara, but it's true that this one has a really interesting results. I love it. I'm surprised in a positive way because, you know, when it's brown, I always feel like it's going to be weird on my lashes because they are black. But here in brown, it works really well. Okay, that's true. It gets dry very fast, like it's already dry. Okay, you have to be quick on this one.
This has been gifted to me yesterday, so it's the first time I'm trying it, and there is no commitment, no sponsor, no paying for that. So it's our honest opinion right now. So I think it's a good compromise between natural, clean, and also like we want also makeup to be intense sometimes. I kind of like it.
Also, I like that it helps to grow the lashes.
Yeah.
Like the little thing that I love about it.
Yeah, it's a good thing to have also ingredients to help take care of the lashes because it's a super sensitive area.
Definitely.
We like when makeup also help the skin and just the way we look. Mascara number 8 we're going to review today is from the vegan brand Kat Von D, and this mascara is 25 euros. It's super different from all the mascara I've tried before because this one is a vegan formula. This one contains olive oil and sunflower seed oil, so we're gonna try and see difference between the other mascara we've used. As you can see, this is going to be super voluminous. The brush is huge and you can see a lot of product on the brush, meaning that it's going to give a lot of volume. If you're looking for kind of dramatic volume, I think this one could be for you. But sometimes I'm afraid with volume mascara or with the texture that it kind of gives too much mascara at the same time and feels like weighted too much on the lashes and doesn't help curling the lashes, if it makes sense.
I love this fluffy brush. The name of it, Go Big or Go Home. Okay. I must say, I love this kind of brush. I feel like it's more soft for the eyes and the lashes, because sometimes the other type of brush that we saw before, where it's more strong, like I would say. Yeah, silicone, this kind of stuff. It's more pointy on the eye and you can definitely feel it, and here it's a lot softer. I must say I love this one. Like, that's the kind of shape I'm looking for my lashes. As I was saying, I don't want too much too long. I want more volume and to make it look like I have many lashes, you know, and I think this one kinda does it. Okay, so this one was quite a good surprise. I love the fact that it is vegan, and I think a vegan mascara is a really good idea. I would love to
have more product like this.
Absolutely.
Yeah, with the vegan makeup, skincare and everything being more and more on the market, there is always the thing like, okay, it's vegan, but is it going to be effective? I would say the volume promise is here. Like it gives volume, so the name is not like a trick for like, oh, maybe it's not going to give volume. And I really have to say that with like one coat, super easy to apply, and that
super easy to apply.
It's also super buildable, so if you want more volume, since we only made 1 or 2 coats, if you apply even more, I would say it's going to be like false lashes kind of effect. I would say it's quite convincing. Last mascara we're going to review is from Lancome, and it's a very famous one which is called Idôle. As you can see, the brush is a little bit define a lot the lashes. This area is a bit longer and this is a little bit smaller, so you can also go super precise with the brush. And so far it gives super natural mascara vibes. I think it's also, buildable, but doesn't give a lot of product, and I feel the texture is a bit
dry indeed. Now let's switch it. I love the result. Like, it's more intense on the roots, and you know, you can define it a little more. Be careful not to put too much because it gets kind of chunky at some points.
I think this one was a bit kind of tricky, I would say, because the texture, I would say, was feeling a bit dry, even applying on you, but I think you need to really know how to use it. So it was 28 euros, so it's pretty average for a mascara. I think it's for a kind of luxurious, very famous makeup, like French makeup brand. It's average.
Kind of liked it also. Not like biggest crush, but it's quite nice. I like the results very much. Also, the brush is kind of, you can see that they put a lot of thinking into it, and the result is definitely here, I think. Okay, so final review, super honest review. And also that's interesting because your point of view is very different from mine, since you're a professional makeup artist, and for me it's more like a personal use. And personally, I don't use a lot of makeup in my everyday, so I'm looking for something more natural. As I was saying, I have long lashes, so I want something to give it volume more than long. Let's go for my favorites. So my two final favorites are the Aime cream one and the Go Big or Go Home one. I don't remember the brand. It was Kat Von D. Okay, so why those one? Because first of all, I love the result on my lashes, of course. And also very important for me when I be choosing a mascara is like to know more about what are the values of the brand, like what are they putting into it. Here, this one is pretty clean and also good for the lashes. And I love this one also because it's vegan, and I really love the soft brush. It's like that, and it was super soft to apply. And for example, the Sisley one, the brush were a lot more rough, like when you put it on your lashes it kind of hurts sometimes. Like I am super sensitive with my eyes, and like everybody I guess, but so yeah, I'm really looking for soft brushed and something that is like nice when you apply it. It's like all cotton and soft. So yeah, that's very important for me.
To me, nothing like took advantage from my Maybelline one, because to me it's the best value for money, and it's like around 12 euros. And since I'm using a lot of mascara, it's maybe my only makeup thing for my eyes. So I'm really looking for like something that lasts for many weeks, doesn't dry too much, and is still super easy to use. And sometimes like I have a little trick for you guys. If you feel like your mascara is still full of makeup and full of product inside, but a bit dry, when I do my other routine, like I do my concealer, blah blah blah, I put it in my pocket in my jeans, and the warmth, the temperature of my body is going to kind of melt the product in the bottle. I can still use it for many other weeks, and I don't want to throw the makeup if I know there is still products inside. Yeah, I really love it. And like you, I really join you on the Kat Von D one, because I've always been afraid of volume mascara, because I've always been afraid about the chunky kind of effect. And I feel this one, as you said, the brush is super fluffy, so even if it gives a lot of volume, it still defines the lashes. And yeah, the vegan thing about it makes it even better. The vegan aspect makes it even better. And even the price, 28 euros, I guess, it's still for my daily life a bit too much, but it's something that I could spend. Definitely not 50 or 45 euros, really too much. But this is like kind of bring me back together with volume mascara. So that's it. We love it.
Thank you guys for watching us.
Yeah, thank you for watching. We hope you liked our honest reviews, and it really helped to maybe choose your next mascara, or try to have a more precise or professional eye on what to look for in a mascara. And thank you so much, Eve, for being with me today.
My pleasure.
And see you soon, guys. Ta-da!